Do you sometimes find it difficult to pronounce words like trip, drip, and strip? Are the combinations TR, DR, and STR difficult for you to pronounce? Would you like me to teach you a little trick to make it easier to pronounce them? Hello and welcome back to Pronunciation with Emma, or welcome if you're brand new to my channel. In this English pronunciation lesson, I'm going to teach you a little trick to make it easier to say words that start with TR, DR, and STR in English. Before we start, remember to download your free English pronunciation pack. The English pronunciation pack includes materials that will help you see instant results in your pronunciation. It includes 10 of my best English pronunciation videos, a short story with audio, and a PDF booklet containing the most commonly mispronounced words by English learners so you can avoid making those mistakes as well. It also teaches you how to assess your own pronunciation to find your own mistakes and correct them. So it teaches you a very important life skill that you can use for the rest of your life. The link to download your free pronunciation pack is in the description of this video. Now let's start with the lesson. We're going to begin with the combination TR and how to pronounce it. Now, as promised, I said I would teach you a little trick to make it easier to pronounce this. But let's talk about what many English learners usually say. A common problem is that English learners try to pronounce the T and the R separately. So in a word like this one, it sounds like terrain, because you're pronouncing the T and the R separately. But what I want you to do is not pronounce them separately. I want you to change that T sound into a ch, okay? Like in choose, cheese, choice, okay? We're going to combine that with the R, so it becomes train, train. Now, if you're thinking, oh my God, Emma, do people actually say this? Do people actually say train with a ch sound? Yes, they do, especially in the UK. We call this assimilation. So if you want the technical word, to go and have a look at it more online or to take a look at my other videos about it, then this is what it's called. Assimilation. Assimilation is basically when you get two sounds together and they change to make it easier to transition to the next sound. So it's a changing of sounds. That's basically what assimilation is. And we use assimilation to make it easier to pronounce words or connect words or transition between sounds. So let's practice with some more words. We'll start with that first one again, the one that we just looked at. Train. Notice I'm pronouncing the R at the same time. Train, train, truth, truth, try, travel, travel, tree, trick, trick. So make sure that you're pronouncing that ch and r together. Tr. You're not pronouncing it separately, like chur, like chrain. Train, train. Now let's practice these words in sentences. Listen and repeat. I take the train to work. I take the train to work. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Let's try again. Let's try again. We love to travel. We love to travel. Look at that tree. Look at that tree. Freya's going now. You're thinking, there's a tree. That was a clever trick. That was a clever trick. Now let's move on to the pronunciation of D and R at the start of words. This is very similar to T and R, but this time we're going to add some vibration here. So instead of saying tr, we're going to say dr. Dr. To know if you're doing vibration or not, just put your hand here on your throat and you should be able to feel it vibrating. So if we take the word drain, drain, we're pronouncing it with that j sound. Drain, drain. Careful that you're not separating that d and r again, so not drain and not gerain, but drain. Drain. You're pronouncing them at the same time, both that D and that R, or that J and that R. So let's practice in some words together. Draw, draw, drink, drink, drip, drip, drill, drill, dress, dress, and finally, dream, dream. Now let's practice saying these words in sentences. Can you draw me a picture? Can you draw me a picture? I need to drink some water. I need to drink some water. The tap has a slow drip. The tap has a slow drip. We need to drill a hole in the wall. We need to drill a hole in the wall. She wore a blue dress. She wore a blue dress. I had a strange dream. I had a strange dream. Finally, let's look at the combination of str at the start of words. This is pronounced in a similar way to what we did with t and r. So string becomes string. So we're not changing the s stays the same, but the t and r change to the ch sound. String, string. Now let's practice this in some words. The first one, strange, strange. Be careful that you're not adding vowel sounds before or in between any of the sounds. So you're not saying strange or strange, okay? Strange, strange. Street, street. Strong, strong. Stretch, stretch. String, string. Stroll, stroll. Now let's practice these in sentences. What's that strange noise? What's that strange noise? We walked down the main street. We walked down the main street. She is strong enough to lift the heavy box. She is strong enough to lift the heavy box. Take a moment to stretch before you start jogging. Take a moment to stretch before you start jogging. I need a piece of string to tie this package. I need a piece of string to tie this package. Let's take a leisurely stroll through the park. Let's take a leisurely stroll through the park. Now let's finish the lesson with a quick pronunciation exercise. I'm going to read 3 words starting with tr, dr and str very slowly, and then I will build up the speed. I'd just like you to listen and repeat. Train, drain, strain. Train, drain, strain. Train, drain, strain. Train, drain, strain. Trip, drip, strip. Trip, drip, strip. Trip, drip, strip. Trip, drip, strip. Chop, chop, chop. And that's it. Well done for working on your English pronunciation today. Remember to download your free English pronunciation pack. It's there waiting for you. As I said, it's completely free and it contains everything to help you improve your English pronunciation. The link to download it is below in the description of this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos to help you improve your English pronunciation and listening skills, and give this video a like if you've enjoyed it. I will see you in the next lesson. Bye bye!